There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Melve. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
This really is fun.
I'm dead on my feet.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Oh, met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Tervo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Harve Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last...
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
I've brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I swear I've not tried as hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
We've got goblins!
Paths to victory are myriad.
That's just everyone does.
Now that is a surprise. The fire must be put out! Terror always burns! Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. I will finish this here and now.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must defend the cargo.
They're a tenacious lot.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Who are you supposed to be?
Our task is complete.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Drop all your valuables, and I might...
It seems they bear us ill will.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose.
How are we to get through this door?
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Drop all your...
Battle is ours!
Well done, Master.
Come on, put up a fight.
I hope you slept well, Master. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excited. The enemy's ranged attackers are the ones we all sooner fell.
Understood.
One of us has been drenched.
On another note, looking upon our party, I noticed that none of us are fighters.
A fighter would make for a dependable ally in close combat.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I think not. Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
I'll hold the enemy in place.
Well said. You've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Here we go again.
To arms.
Understood.
We are to retreat then.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
Really?
What are you doing?
Ought not to be so careless.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
truly are formidable, Arisen.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked. The prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, fight or die.
I am well aware of the particulars. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
fight, give us a hand. Great, lend us your aid.
We're in your debt.
Scatter the goblin! You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
In relation to that, 'tis somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
Adding comrades of varying vocations ought to increase our effectiveness in battle. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Where there's a way in, there's a way out. I knew we'd put that cave behind us.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Right you are.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Are you fit to travel?
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Allow me. Wait a moment. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us in.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Then follow me. I'll lead the way. Would seem we've little choice but to set out for the place. battle is upon us!
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
I quite agree. Trounced our foe well and we mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
We're here, Master. Onward. Our work is not yet done. Unless you've any objections, Arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Understood.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Danger might lurk anywhere. There, shadow, and mind the ceiling. Remain alert.
There, Master! Saurians!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe. Dry off.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Our task is complete.
Splendid.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
I'll go and open the chest. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. Over here, if you please. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Would you mind coming over here? We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brand.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard. Where are the Saurians? Ice is our ally against such fiends. The prison has been drenched. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Don't let them get the better of you!
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, we shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain. You have my support. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
The rules at your left. May the heavens shield us from shocking option today.
The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time. I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares on
Not to draw in as many customers as I can.
Well met, sir.
Off to market I go.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
A crowd that size.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
The rules at your left.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction. Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
I concur.